Yes,
The
sir.
white man did a study on why Black and Hispanic women die in childbirth far more than Africans in sub-Saharan Africa, far more than places, that have a lower economy than in America. It was the same year that Serena Williams, who performed at the halftime show, almost died in childbirth, even though she had the best of health care that anyone could have, whether white or Black. And they did a study that same year that said that the reason that Black women die so much in childcare, one of the reasons, of course, besides racism, which is the number one reason, but the secondary reason is that Black women have a need of control that they have to have even during pregnancy. They have to be in control. And that sense of control, they refuse to let it go. And so many of them die in childbirth. When you combine that with the white man's racism over us in hospitals, with the Black woman's absolutely insane desire to have control, that was the reason that these scientists said that Black women die. You can go look up the study. You understand?
Yes, sir, I understand.
So then after Satan seduced her into telling her how she could get more power, she can get more power by disobeying God and by learning the things that the other people were learning outside of the garden. That learning was the eating from the other trees, partaking of their culture, learning their customs, observing their customs. Then we could get power from being like them. It's the same thing today when people tell you to compromise and to fit in, to celebrate Christmas and shave your beard because you'll get a better job. That's a small part of what Adam and Eve were faced with. They were living a lifestyle completely separate from the other people who had power. And they knew if they could act more like them, then they could get power. Eve told them that was the better way to get power than to wait for the Most High God to grow this garden for them.
Right.
Bring this garden, make this garden come to fruition for them. Well, Adam listened to his wife Eve, and they began to dress like the other nations, observe their customs, keep their culture.